Okay, good morning, everyone. It's already 9:06. Okay, I just hope the others will be able to catch up. Okay, let's begin. Uh, just wait. Something. Okay, so it's proper that we begin our day with a prayer.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Father, we offer everything and thank you for everyone gathered here today to walk with you. May we ask you for your blessing and guidance so that the activities set this undertaking be successful. We ask you to open our eyes to see the wonderful things from this activity. We ask that you open our ears so that we may retain the invaluable knowledge. Open our minds for us to think wisely. Us with understanding and cooperation and peace in fulfilling our responsibilities. Open our hearts so that we may receive your everlasting love. And open our spirit so that we may know that you are with us all throughout the day. We ask all this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, telas ang silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng pagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may di magdidinig, lupa ng araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning po.
Morning.
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 By the way, the one
Morning,
that I
teacher.
yes, po, just now, in our classes, we usually place our hands on our chest and then we bow. Okay, so that's how we greet each other. Good morning. Okay, good morning once again. So I believe that you are all excited and maybe wondering what is happening this school year. Okay, so to to ease your excitement, okay, let me show this one. Okay, so welcome to ADSI Kindergarten Parents Orientation, Academic Year 2021-2022. But before that, let's have a simple warm up. Okay, do you feel cold? Yes, of course, our weather these days, non-stop rain. Okay, but don't worry. What we will be doing now is a bit different. Don't worry, I'll not let you dance po, okay? I will not let you dance, I'll not let you sing, but I will let you participate. What is that? I want you to, what is this guess what? Okay, what are you going to do? I want you to, wait, let me just stop. So I can see everyone. Okay. I want you to think. Okay, think. Don't worry, I will let you think first and act later. Oh, see, teacher, you said you'll not let us sing, you'll not let us dance. No. What is this thing that I want you to do? I want you to think What is this thing that your child is doing while the camera is off during online classes? Or maybe your son or your daughter is there doing something, but we cannot see it from the camera. I want you to think. Of course, maybe the hands are going somewhere. Maybe the feet are going somewhere. Okay, I want you to think about it. And then maybe I'll give you, is 20 seconds fine? Yes, I know you can think fast. Okay, so after 20 seconds, I want you to give a clue. Okay, maybe 2 to 3 clues. Okay, my child hands are somewhere, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that could be a clue. So the other parents will try to guess what your child is doing. Okay, so let's start counting. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, any volunteer? Who likes to volunteer? Oh, Ma'am Justine is raising her hand. Okay, Ma'am Justine, you will go first. Okay, do not say it. You have to act it. And then parents, together with us, will guess. Okay, go, Ma'am Justine.
Grace pala ako ng hand. Teacher.
Mm. Wow. Very good actress. What do you think is that Audrey or Sophia? Okay.
Part ng guessing game.
Okay. What do you think Audrey is doing?
Watching TV.
Okay, watching TV. Really? That's possible pa during online? Okay, thank you, Mom Justine. I want you to call another, a parent. Hi, Catalia. Okay, go, Ma'am Justine.
Ako?
Yes, but choose a parent po.
Nauna mo na nga ako yun. Make me the bad guy pa. TJ daw, sabi ni...
Oh, okay.
Attend time eh.
Grade 3 siya eh, grade 3.
Okay, Sir TJ. Okay, it's time for you to act. Who can guess what Tony is doing? Oh, Ma'am Ann is really thinking hard. Okay, yes, Ma'am Ann. What do you think Tony is doing?
Paulit, Kuya Tej. Sorry, hinahanap kita sa screen. Playing games?
Yes.
Yes, so it's also possible that even though I'm doing online classes, Tony is playing games with cell phone or tablet or iPad. Since Ma'am Ann was able to answer, okay, Ma'am Ann, Ma'am Ann is there. Okay, Ma'am Ann, it's your turn. What is Riley doing? Okay. Who can guess what? What do you think, Riley?
Hello, Ma'am.
Oh, Ma'am Sarah is also smiling at me. Yes, Ma'am Sarah, what do you think Riley is doing?
Thinking?
Yes, okay. Thinking and maybe thinking of different things. What will I eat after Teacher Janet's class? Okay. How about, Ma'am Sarah, it's your turn to act. Oh, very easy. Okay. I think, since Kiandra and Catalia are also here, I wonder, Catalia is smiling. Okay, same with Kiandra. So, Catalia, can you help your mom? What do you think Mommy Sarah is doing? So I think that's Savannah. Okay, can you guess? What is she doing? Ay, sorry. Can you repeat po, Ma'am Sarah?
Yes po. Did you see it po?
Writing. Oh, Catalia was able to guess. Okay, thank you. Next, since Catalia is there, what do you think Catalia is doing while Teacher Janet is teaching? Okay? Don't say it, you have to act it. I think you know that, Kiandra. What is Catalia doing? Okay. Okay, drinking. Okay, very good. So maybe Ma'am Kit Rizal can help us. Okay, what is Kiandra doing while I am teaching? Okay, don't worry. Your mom is there. Okay. Yes, it's your turn, Mommy Kit Rizal. Okay, can you act what Kiandra is doing? Okay, that's very easy. Okay, Ma'am Anna. Okay, you're very attentive to Kiandra. Okay, what is Kiandra doing? Wait, she's trying to unmute. Oh, I think they're fixing the audio. Okay, Ma'am Anna, is your audio okay?
Ako po ba? Ako
Yes po,
ba?
yes po.
Ako ba? Sorry.
Sorry, we have Ma'am Ann and Ma'am Anna. Okay, yes, ma'am.
She's dancing.
Oh,
Dancing
maybe, yes, because she's clapping her hands. Oh, very good. Now, show us, what do you think Jadine is doing while having online classes?
Most of the time.
Okay. So I think, okay, Ma'am Anne gave already a clue. It's either Sir Ali or Ma'am Glo can answer. Oh, very busy parents. They're at work. Okay, yes, Sir Ali or Ma'am Glo may answer po. What do you think Jadine is doing?
Watching TV or playing. But she's at the back.
Is that correct po?
Going to the CR.
Yes,
Sorry.
it happened a lot of times to me. Yes, going to the toilet. Next, okay, your turn po, Ma'am Glo or Sir Ali. What is Francis doing?
No.
Okay. So I saw it. Maybe is Ma'am Kathleen. Okay, Ma'am Kathleen. Okay. What do you think Francis is doing?
Sir Ali, paulit po.
Sorry.
Okay.
Doodling, drawing. Is he drawing? Or doodling?
Yeah, writing his name always.
Yes po. Okay, thank you po. That's correct. Okay, Ma'am Kathleen, can you show us what is Monique doing?
The same.
Okay. So I think you have an
Okay po.
Ma'am Mary Jen or Sir Jeff. Okay, it's either Ma'am Mary Jen or Sir Jeff will answer. What is Monique doing?
She's drawing.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Mary
Yes,
Jen.
correct po.
Yes, okay. Yes, how about Ma'am Mary Jen or Sir Jeff? What is Kai doing when having online classes? Very nice example, Sir Jeff. So I think Ma'am Corina has an idea. Okay, Ma'am Corina, what do you think is Kai doing?
Ma'am, di ko nakita pa ulit.
Sorry, Sir
Si Sir
Jeff.
Jeff.
Repeat.
Sir Jeff. Playing?
Okay, please.
Gumagawa ng airplane.
Making an airplane and then making it fly as well. Okay, so it's your turn. We're down to last one. Okay, Ma'am Melissa, can you show? Ma'am Melissa, Ma'am Corina, can you show us what Melissa is doing? She has tried. Wow. Okay. So either Ma'am Judy or may answer. What is Melissa doing? Ma'am Judy, are you there po?
Yes, teach. Teka lang, ini-off ko lang yung kabila kasi
Sige po.
mag-echo po.
Okay.
Sabay-sabay kasi. Actually, wala po ako sa bahay. But according to Adre already made a report doon sa group chat namin, gising na daw siya. So, kagigising lang po.
Okay, I understand. Okay, Ma'am Judy is doing, it's multitasking. Okay, so if I will also help Ma'am Judy, I saw Melissa loves to eat. Okay, that is also possible. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Judy. Can you just tell us po, what is Edri doing po, usually if we have online classes? What does she do?
She actually, she is well versed now with Zoom kasi she attended na common classes. So basically, they are on Zoom for a year. And she is attentive naman. She has a focus. And at the same time, she is excited na rin to attend class. In fact, as early as March, tinatanong na niya ako on her schedule. Yun lang po, teach. Excited na siya. However, she reiterated last night the fear kasi she noticed daw when her kuya daw before the kindergarten class almost ended daw 2 years ago, napansin niya kay kuya niya na meron ng multiplication. Then she is asking, paano daw yun, hindi pa siya marunong pa lang daw siya sa addition. So I told her that it will be a spiral process, no need to foresee it as early as now. Kasi matagal pa yon. Then I told her that teacher Jeanette will guide you and will assist you to learn multiplication. So for now, just enjoy. Sabi ko lang ganun.
Oh, thank you for that, ma'am. Okay.
Please bear patience with her kasi talagang napakadaldal niya. Yun lang po, teach.
I think that's better po rather than not talking. Okay, so I think Sir Calvin is still not here as maybe he'll just catch up. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, thank you for your sharing. Okay, now, okay, let me just fix my screen. Okay, let us continue with. Okay, I think Teacher Akemi is here to tell us not to forget what. Okay, go Teacher Akemi.
Thank you, Teacher Janet. Good morning, dear parents. I think you know how to use a Zoom well, I can see. But then let's just remind ourselves with these three rules. So before we begin, here are the rules. The first one, uh, okay, so the first one there, there. Thank you, Teacher Janet. Okay, so first is mute. Okay, I can see everyone is muted. Okay, so this one, just remain muted unless, of course, if you want to share something, you have clarifications or questions that you would like to ask, you may turn on your mic. Okay, and the second one, okay, so here, stop video or turn on your camera. Okay, I understand that maybe the others have connection problems. It's okay. But if you can turn on your camera, we appreciate it. So the last one is there, chat. I can see you are also using the chat box here. So if you want to, yes, you want to say something, you want to react, you can use the chat box. You can also type your questions here. If you are shy to ask, you can use our chat box. Okay, so that's all for our rules before we go to the next one, the important things. Teacher Janet.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Akemi. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so let's try to revisit what really is ADSI. Okay.
Good day, our dear parents. Welcome back to another fruitful learning partnership with you. On behalf of the team, thank you for choosing ADSI. We look forward to this school year with much optimism about the future. A future that is already free of the pandemic, a future with better perspective about life and living, and a future that is much more interested in learning. This school year, rest assured that we retain a solid team of teacher leaders who have prepared for the tasks and challenges of the year ahead. We hope that our continuous preparations and learning will provide a positive difference in the life and learning of your child. Please know, as your active partner, we are here to guide them through. Once again, welcome. We missed you, and let's keep moving forward.
Okay, so who is that? Who's reading her? What's that? Her name is there. Okay, so that is Ma'am Donna. Okay, Ma'am Donna is our school administrator. Okay, let's see who else is behind ADSI. Okay.
As we deal with a world that has been transformed before our eyes, I believe continuity of learning is still at the forefront of our concerns. Our presence today is an affirmation to that. Dear parents, I congratulate you for taking on the overwhelming challenge that this time has posted on you. You will do. We will do just as fine. Through our partnership, collaboration, and commitment. We are looking forward to a productive partnership with you to ensure that our children can achieve their highest potential. We recognize that to be successful in school, our children need support from both home and school, especially this time. We know that a strong partnership with you will make a significant difference in their education. As partners, we share the responsibility for our children's success. As we look ahead, may today be the start of this partnership, collaboration, and commitment between the home and the school through the school's administrative staff and the teachers. We keep our communication lines open, extend our support willingly, and develop understanding of the challenges and the demands of online distance learning, which is our school's method of delivering instruction. Although we are in a rather new mode of delivery of instruction, our heart for learners and families remain the same. We will do everything in our power to keep the learners thriving. With your support, we shall build on our past successes to be successful on this. I warmly welcome you all to Academia de Sofia International.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Eileen, even though she's not here. Okay, so that is Ma'am Eileen, our head teacher. I believe that the others know her already. Okay, yes, most of our parents know her already, but I also want you to
As we
meet. Hmm, who is this?
Bright sunshine, everyone! Emerging from a challenging school year of online distance learning, we all have come victorious. Not only we finished and survived the academic year 2020-2021, but we have also proven how our goal, desire, and commitment to continue education rose above the pandemic. As we open academic year 2021-2022, let us reminisce what measures we executed, how we kept our goals intact, and what the pandemic has taught us. Indeed, the pandemic has locked us and been locking us in the comfort of our homes. It may be true that we regard the pandemic as either positive or negative. We have to remember that this situation opened us to another opportunity to learn something about ourselves. We have learned that one way or another, we are gifted in baking cookies, cleaning every corner of our house, or even singing along with songs we have never liked before. The pandemic may have challenged us, but we prevailed to keep our goals intact. Our goal as human beings is to survive, and indeed, we have done a triumphant job in achieving that. However, this is where we also come in as thinking emotional beings. We live not for ourselves but for others. The pandemic should not separate us into different islets. We are still a community, we are a school, and we are a family. Let us continue upholding the mission and vision of our school and remember how we are stronger as one. Working as one, we will emerge victoriously. The pandemic should not stop us from reaching our dreams, helping others if we think they need our help, inspiring others that there is still hope amidst these times, and allowing ourselves to explore more about ourselves and our hidden potentials. With the help of others, this pandemic is nothing but a problem that always has a solution, so as one, we will be stronger. As we come to another school year of online distance environment, let us not forget to keep our goals intact, to remember that the pandemic is only a solvable challenge, and to carve into our hearts and mind that together we will succeed. Once again, a pleasant day to our parents and learners, and thank you for choosing to stay and letting us be part of this challenging but purpose-driven journey.
Hmm. Okay, now before I will continue, let's have a quiz. Who are the three important ladies of our school? I'll give a prize. You don't like prize? Oh, I think Sir TJ is looking at me. Okay, can you give me the three important ladies of our school? Nako, memory lapse po ba? I think Sir TJ is calling for a friend.
I'm calling Jaime Ang.
He's in the grade 3 na, sorry. Can I stand in?
Sure.
Ma'am Donna, Teacher Jennifer, and Teacher Eileen.
Yes, our three beautiful ladies. Okay, they are our three important ladies in school. Okay, so what really is ADSI? In ADSI, we want to emphasize that altogether, defining success inside out. That's not the meaning of ADSI. Of course, it's Academia de Sofia International. But why did we come up with this kind of motto? Or let's say it's like what we are holding on to. It's because during this pandemic, we have experienced a lot of challenges, a lot of maybe triumphs as well. So, apart from that, I want you to remember that as a school and as part of ADSI, we still want to impose or to help our children, our learners, to learn how to be responsible, persevere, humble, and of course, grow up with integrity. Okay, what are these? These are actually the core values of our school. And of course, as they grow up, they will not live for themselves, but they will live for others. Okay, so ADSI, yes, as what you have known, it's like it's trying to teach our learners to be academically excellent, but as we go along, we also have transformed. Okay, we want to learn or we want to teach our learners to be holistic. Okay, to grow not just an intelligent person, but also a heart person. Let's say heart, okay? I want to use the word heart, okay? From that, I think we can relate to our children, okay? As early as now, I want to tell you that we are not just pushing them to be academically inclined learners or human beings, but of course with a good heart. Okay, enough for my speech. Let's move on. Okay, can someone read this for me? Maybe yes, Ma'am Kathleen. Okay, can you read this for me?
Behind every young child who believes in himself is a parent who believed first. Matthew Jacobson.
Yes, thank you for reading and explaining. How did you understand this quote? Yes, go, ma'am. You can do that, okay?
We as parents believe in our children first before anyone else, and it's up to us parents to to trust in the child and to ano ba? Yun na yun. Teacher, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ma'am Kathleen. Okay. And thank you for giving a very good explanation. Yes, as simple as trusting our kids. Just like when we teach them how to cross the street. Right? Okay, when before crossing the street, you have to look left and right and then find out if it's green or red. And then here comes the time that it's only your child who will do it. Will you let your child do it, or you will still wait, I'll see if there are. No, let's let them, let's allow them to explore. Let's allow them to feel the importance of learning. Oh, wait, mommy taught me this one. This is what I should do. Okay, so I believe that their age right now is somehow critical, but at the same time exciting. You will be able to discover a lot of things about your child that, oh, so amazing. I did not even teach you that, but now you know it. Very amazing, right? Okay, now, what is our agenda for today? What are your expectations when it comes to subjects and class schedule, when it comes to assessments, behavioral awards, communication channel, school calendar, and of course, we'll be explaining other policies as well. Okay, so let's go first to subjects and class schedule. Okay, Teacher Akemi?
Okay, so you can see here our class schedule. So again, our class will start next week already, and this will be their schedule. So you can see from Monday, until Wednesday, and then Friday, That's their synchronous classes. It means that we will meet them online. But here, the days here, they have different subjects. So you can see Monday is for LLC and social studies, and then Tuesday is for math, Wednesday is for science, and then Friday, you can see there reading drills, simple math drills, and then the reteach. We'll explain this later. So their class will start at 9:30 until 10:30 or 11. So this one it depends. So there may be other learners that will stay. So that's why it's until 11. It's like a one-on-one or like a group we teach. So it's like we are going to teach them again the things that they did not understand during the class. Okay. And then we have here from 10 a.m. to 11:30. So we have here the reading comprehension drills. This is for Friday. The simple math drills, the reteach, and then arts or activity. Let me just for the LLC, of course, it's teacher Janet, and for math and science, they will be with me. And then for the Friday schedule, we will all meet each other. So me, with teacher Janet, and the whole class. And then maybe teacher Janet can expound on the reading comprehension, then the arts.
Yes. Thank you, Teacher Akemi. So I hope you understood their subjects. You might be wondering, wow, teacher, they have spelling drills. I will be releasing the list of spelling words every Saturday. Okay, so I will be telling you when the modules will be released later. Okay, so that's every Saturday. Don't worry, I will only be giving five words for them to remember the spelling. And spelling drills, math drills, and reading comprehension drills, they are not recorded. But of course, we want them to practice more. So that's why we are giving these drills. Okay, apart from that, in the module, I will be including the reading comprehension story part. So it means they will be asked to read the story on their own from Monday to Thursday. Then here comes Friday. That's the time that I will be giving the questions. Okay. Well, how did you understand? Did you understand the story? And then if from that, that's the time that I will be giving the questions. Okay. For the simple math drills, this is like a group assessment. So teacher Akemi will be giving a problem, and then all of them will just answer it, as easy as that. And of course, the reteach will be teaching again the lessons briefly, so that we will also know, it's like this child did not really understand this topic, so I think we need to have an remedial, something like that. And of course, we also have arts and other activities, okay? But may I advise you, dear parents, that on Fridays, please let your child eat a lot, okay? There are many activities that we will be doing on this day, and please help your child, okay? But you might be wondering, where is Thursday? Thursday is their break, okay? So that's the time that they can still complete their modules, so on and so forth. Okay, let's move on. Thank you for that, Teacher Akemi. Now, what are their learning materials? I believe you're familiar with this book. Yes, The Arts and Crafts with Amber Lam. I really love this book. See, it's like it's been years I'm in ADSI, and this is my favorite book there. Okay. Now, you might be wondering, but teacher, we already have that one when my child was in preschool. Yes, because that arts and crafts book will be used for 2 years. This is the second year. Okay, so that we can utilize the book. There are a lot of arts and crafts there, so we can still use them this year. Okay, next, what else? Of course, we have the modules. For their modules, as you can see, I will be providing the LLC and the social studies, but for Teacher Akemi, the math and science. Don't worry, we'll make it concise and brief. Last time we have received Teacher, there are too many pages. Teacher, so on and so forth. But don't worry, we have considered those concerns as well. And apart from that, we will also be giving extra worksheets. I think former preschool parents are familiar with this one. Okay, the preschool used to have extra worksheets. So this is to inform Ma'am Corina and our other new parents in kinder like Ma'am Justine, Ma'am Judy, Mary Jen. Okay, so we have the extra worksheets. The extra worksheets are not recorded. Okay, they are just for practice. Okay, and to guide you with our topic for the quarter, we will be releasing our newsletter. Imagine that we have a newsletter. Yes, this is our newsletter for our class. Okay, so all the topics are here. Oh wait, what is teacher Akemi teaching us? So it's all about comparing. Okay, we're almost done for first quarter, so on and so forth. Okay, now when is the due date? Before that, every Saturday is the release of module. So if I will ask you, when will we release this week? What day is that? It will be on August 7. Okay, August 7, you will be able to see the modules already posted in Google Classroom. And when is the due date? Yes, the due date. Don't worry, we talked about this one, and the due date is already Monday. What? Saturday, and then the due date is Monday the following week. So if, for example, we will be releasing this August 7, when is the following week? August 16. I'll repeat, August 16 is the deadline or the due date. How many days is that? Can someone help me? How many days is that? Okay, it's like 8 days. Oh, that's a long time for your child to do the modules. Why did we allot this time? Yes, because we understand even though your child was able to finish it already, but most of our parents are working. So it's possible that your child or you will not be able to upload it on time. Okay, so don't worry, we gave allotment. Okay, next, the assessments. When your child was in preschool, I made a one-on-one assessment or let's say remedial, okay? But for now, it will be a bit different, okay? So it will be catered or it will be given only to those who really need it. So if we have noticed that this child, it's like he's still not okay when it comes to blending letters. So I think we need to have one-on-one remedial. Okay, so it's only for him, not for everyone. Okay, so this is also to give time for your child to how do you call that one, to exercise independence when it comes to learning. Okay, we give that time or we give that to your child. But here's a warning. Last school year, we just do it, okay? Hello, good morning. So today we will have a simple test if you remembered all the things that we've learned, blah, 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 blah. But this time is different. Why? Because we will be giving 8 monthly or let's say 8 monthly assessments. So we will be giving you the dates later. What is this? So it's like we will give a short exam. Okay, a short exam. So what is the coverage from first week to the second week of August, something like that. First week to the last week of August. Anyway, we'll inform you about it. But here's the thing. I am not saying that this is true to all parents, but we have noticed also that some parents, yes, I know you love your child, not, or maybe you love your child that you don't want that your child will have failures. Yes, we understand that one. But when it comes to assessment, we'll be asking your help to guide your child in a way that he or she will do it independently. Last school year, we have imposed that your child should be in a place where no one is with him or with her. Okay, so maybe in a room. prepared with the camera, with the microphone, so on and so forth. That's it. You have to leave your child during the assessment. Okay, so in this case, we will really be able to check. I think this child really needs our help when it comes to this one, this one. Okay, so this is not to make you feel like, let's say, outcast, but this is our way to help you also assess your child. Okay, so here is our schedule for LLC, or which is Language, Literature, and Communication, integrated with Social Studies. Here is the assessment schedule. Okay, so it will start on September, October, November, December, February, March, April, and May. Okay, as you can see, it's once a month, okay? And there are only 8 assessments. And you can see here the time as well. For Thursday, let's say, I will read your child's name. Please tell me if I read it or if I misread it, okay? So we have Audrey Claire, Tony the Third, Savannah Brielle. Am I correct with Brielle? I always get confused with this one. And then Edre Jens. Is it Jens po? How do you say her name po? Edre Jens or James? Ma'am Judy or Sir Ernest? I think they're a bit preoccupied now, so I'll just ask Edre. Don't worry po. Okay, so we also have Melissa K. Kai Eliad for Thursday. So it means every Thursday, this is your child's schedule already. Okay, here comes Friday. So we have Kiandra Mandy, Francis Jan, Catalia Isabel, Monique Kirsten Jul, Nayoli Simone, Jadine Alexa Marie, and Riley Aiden. Okay, so every Friday, this is your child's schedule. But please take note also of the dates. Okay, so do we have questions so far? Okay, so silence means no. Okay, so let's proceed to math and science. Okay, so for math and science, go teacher.
Okay, so this is their schedule for math and science assessment. So you can see, what's that? It's like it's scattered. But here, you will see on Thursday, there are only 2 learners who will have their assessment with me in math and science. Sorry, because this one I have a schedule for in grade 1. That's why the morning is not available. And then, so for the afternoon, I will be having Jadine, Alexa, Marie. So from 1 to 1:30, and then followed by Riley from 1:30 to 2. So only them for Thursday. And then on Friday, so the rest will be here. Okay, so from 9 to 3:30, you can see here your schedule. So first is Audrey Claire, and then Tony the Third, Savannah Braille. Just correct me if I'm pronouncing your
Correct po, Braille.
Okay.
Braille.
And then Edre. Okay. And then Edre, Melissa K. Okay, and then Kai Eliad. Am I correct?
Kai Eliad.
Okay. Kai Eliad, Kiandra Mandy, then Francis John, Catalia Isabel, Monique Kirsten Jewel, and then Yuli Simone. Okay. I think Mr. Sa is not here. Okay. So this will be their schedule with me. So most of them are on Friday. So that's math and science assessment. Okay. So just take note of the day. It's actually, yes, the same with LLC and social studies.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. Emergency happens. So in case that you or your child will not be available on this time or on this day, please give us a notice. Okay, it means we will be asking your child to exchange with another classmate if that classmate is also available on that day. Okay, so don't worry, that happens. just give us a notification. Okay, now let's proceed. What are the awards? Of course, every child's effort comes with a prize. Okay, what are the awards? So here are the awards. We have the bookworm, the math wizard, the little Einstein, the civic pride, the calculator, the English master, and the most obedient award. What are these awards? So if we notice that your child excels in this particular learning area, I think the bookworm award will be given to Audrey or something like that. So she deserves this one, so we will be giving it to her. Audrey James. Okay. So Edry James, thank you, Ma'am Judy. Okay, so that's an example. But you will be asking, but teacher, what if all of the awards were given to the other classmates already? How about my child? It's possible that there will be two awardees for Math Wizard, two awardees for Little Einstein. It depends po. Okay, so I think this is one way to boost the confidence of your child. Of course, awards are very, okay, not overwhelming, but it's really exciting. Okay, it's really helpful for them. Next, let's move to, oh, are you feeling hot? That's not what I want to impose here, but what is hot? Okay, H means honest, O means openness, and T means two-way communication. Okay, what does that mean? As if you can remember what Ma'am Eileen has mentioned, yes, you are our partners. Especially this pandemic, and we are doing online distance learning, it's really hard to communicate, but nothing is impossible if we maintain hot. Okay, so don't worry, our numbers, even our messenger is just open, but please, yes, actually, I'm one of the culprit here. Last time we said that beyond 5, no more communication or no more other things. But usually I send memo or announcements at night, late at night. Okay, sorry for that. But don't worry. Feel free to send us a message or give us a message for your queries. Okay. To help you also with our communication channel, let's follow this. So first we have Teacher Akemi as the subject teacher, and of course me as another subject teacher. If you have concerns which are, let's say, cannot be handled or cannot be addressed by Teacher Akemi, don't worry, I am here to help you, Teacher Akemi, of course with the parent. But in case that the issue is still not, let's say we are not that contented, we need the help of Ma'am Eileen. And still, it's not working, okay? We still need the help of Ma'am Donna. Hopefully, it will not reach there anymore because I know if you have concerns, feel free to consult me or Teacher Akemi, okay? So, they are, Ma'am Jennifer is not here, okay? But you can see Ma'am Donna and Ma'am Eileen are here, okay? Now, see, we're so fast. We're already in the school calendar. Okay, what is our school calendar? You will be given, by the way, our guidelines for kinder department. Don't worry, you'll be given with, teacher, can you go back to the place where you showed the assessment schedule? I wasn't able to take note. Don't worry, we'll give you a copy po. Okay, together with the school calendar, together with the parent and learner handbook. Okay, so everything will be given after our orientation. What are you? It says here, what awaits you? I want you to be excited for this school year because we have this wellness break. Teacher, what is wellness break? This is the week after the examination week. Okay, so this would be a week. Wow, it's 1 week. We can relax. But it's like we cannot relax if we are just at home, right? But let's grab this chance, okay? So You can find time to bond more with your child, or maybe to find your me time. Okay. I like me time. It's like I don't have me time anymore. Okay, let's find that time still. Okay, next. Culminating activity. I think most of our preschool parents are familiar with this. We have this value of the month. So this month is August. Our character class quality is actually obedience. So if you notice from our group chat, kindergarten obedience. Okay, that's the class quality actually. Okay, what are we going to do? So every last Friday of the month, we hold culminating activities. Okay, so if the value of the month is let's say obedience, so we'll be doing activities in line with being obedient. Okay, and then here comes September, which is dependable, so on and so forth. Okay, so that will happen every last Friday of the month. Okay, next one. You might be wondering, events. What are the school events? Last school year, we only had Christmas party as a class, right? Okay, but this time we are trying to fix it as a department. So together with together with preschool and grade 1. But apart from that, we will also be holding our first United Nations Day virtually. Are you excited? Yes. Okay, what are we going to do on that day? Yes. Don't worry, we'll surprise you on that day. And of course, we also have the moving up and the recognition day. But for the recognition, that only applies from grade 1 to grade 12. Okay, but for the moving up, I think all kindergartners are very excited for that day. So it's like we have 3 events for this day. But let's continue. We have the sorry, do you have other do you have questions so far? Yes, silence means none. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, let's talk about attendance.
Oh, okay. The attendance, I almost forgot. So let's see. I understand the time. The class time is 9. Okay. I'm not sure if your child is already awake during this time, but yes, I believe. So here, but don't worry. We will be giving 5 minutes leeway. Okay, so our class is 9 o'clock, but we will
Sure,
start at
9:30.
9:30, but we will start, thank you, teacher, at 9:36. Okay, so there's 5 minutes leeway there. Okay, so if it's 9, 7, and 8, they are late already. They are considered late. And then we have here another one, the 30 minutes. If they are not there, for example, it's already 9:30 and they are still not there, it's already 10, they are already considered absent. Even if they are, they will still enter. They are still considered absent because that's already 30 minutes. It's like half of the time of our class passed already. Okay, so do you have a question with this one? Any reactions? Okay, so I hope this is okay. But I think your child will join our classes on time. Okay, so there, that's for the attendance.
Okay, thank you, teacher Kemi. Now let's move on to what is this something that you should be aware? Are you aware of your surroundings? Of course, we are all aware that it's pandemic. How aware are you? Good question, right? Because this school year, I want you to know that we have the Data Privacy Act. Actually, last school year, we were able to send, it's like a paper, it's a PDF file which you have to complete or to fill out with the necessary details. Okay, what is this Data Privacy Act? Actually, this is a data generated where or that is not shared with any other people. Okay, of course, without your consent. Okay, why is Data Privacy Act, let's say, mandated? Okay, actually, this is a law. This is from RA, Republic Act number 10173. What does it say? It says that it seeks to protect all forms of information, be it personal or private or sensitive. Okay. Here or now, this school year, we will be telling you that we will be asking you to sign uh, an agreement, okay, between us and you, dear parents, telling us or telling you that we need to ask for your consent. Of course, apart from that, we have a legitimate purpose. What is our legitimate purpose? Of course, for the school. Okay, it's maybe we'll be posting some of your child's faces, okay, or child face, I mean, okay, child's face on FB if necessary. But in case that it is not necessary, of course, we will not be posting it. But of course, in line with Data Privacy Act, we also request, dear parents, that we'll be asking you also to be, how do you call that one? To be on guard. Right now, we are living on 21st century, and technology is very rampant. And there are many different kinds of social media right now: Twitter, Instagram, FB, and other things, even YouTube. Okay, so we are also requesting for you to be how do you call this one? Let's say on guard on what documents to be posted in FB. Okay, I know that there are things that you may, huh? What's this? Look at this, teacher Akemi is giving a very hard question in math, and then you will post it already in social media. On during those times, please ask for our consent. Of course, we will be able to attack this, or we'll be able to solve this or to address this issue through communication. Okay, so that's why we are opening our communication lines as early as now. So feel free to communicate with us. And of course, with the news around us, we have to stay informed, okay? With the things happening around us, of course, we have to stay informed. But don't worry, dear parents, we will also be communicating with you so that you will always be informed. Okay, now let's move on. What is this? Don't panic. Yes, Teacher Akemi?
Okay, in relation to the Data Privacy Act, so we are giving you some, actually three social media safety tips. Yes, I believe we are all using social media, different social media applications, and I believe that we are aware of the danger that we can get from this one. That's why here I hope that we will be, with the three tips, we will be guiding more our children in using the different social media applications. So here's the first one. Okay, so this one, the first one is having a conversation about social media safety. So here it's important that we communicate with our child so that they can also feel comfortable talking to us about this social media and their experiences, of course. And then we should also, okay, the second one, we should set rules for our child. So I know you have rules whenever they use different social media applications, even when they are playing games. So it's the same. So you talk to your child about the rules you have concerning this social media. So for example, not allowing your child to post about their location or where they are, even their personal details like their um, birthday address. That's also considered personal details. And then here's another one. It's also important that you set the amount of time your child can spend on social media. So we limit the use of technology or the gadgets, and of course we know the effects of this. And then here we also watch out for the different social media sites that they use. And then the third one, the last one, we discuss the repercussions of using social media. So of course, if they can open up to us about their experiences in social media, there are also consequences. So they may make mistake along the way. So we should, not give them punishments, but instead uh, make that experience learning process for them. So these are just the three that I would like to share. And yes, I believe we are doing this to guide our child, because we are also, this rules applies to us also. So it's for everyone. Okay. So there, teacher.
Thank you, Teacher Akemi. Now are we going too fast? Just tell us if we are going too fast, okay? So on using Zoom, I want you to look at the pictures that I will be showing you and tell me what's wrong. Okay, so I want you to look at the first one. What's wrong in the first photo? Anyone may answer. I love volunteers. Okay, Sir Jeff Feliciano. Okay, Sir Jeff Feliciano, what is wrong with this picture?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
What's wrong with the picture? Just the picture?
Yes, sir.
It has light background, so you cannot clearly see her face. Is that correct, teacher?
Correct. Correct, sir. Okay. Sir Jeff is also a teacher like us. Okay. So thank you, Sir Jeff. Yes, what's wrong with the photo? The lighting. Okay. This school year, I want to help you, dear parents. Okay. How to fix your camera. Okay. So maybe how to make sure that your child is looking good on online classes. Okay, first the lighting. Okay, we have to be aware if, especially if we are, if in front of us is it's so dark, and then we of course we have to put lighting. I think we all passed this one. I can see lovable faces here. I can see your beautiful faces. So we all passed this one. Now let's move to which is not, or what is wrong with this picture. Let me ask, Ma'am Anne. Okay, Ma'am Anne, what is wrong with this picture?
Not proper angle or wearing pajamas.
Yes, correct. Okay. Yes, I know your child has just woke up and then I still don't want to change. Maybe just put on something that is presentable at the top. Okay. Usually, what I require is just something presentable on top. But since they are kids, it could be that we will be moving around. So what if they're wearing pajamas or just shorts below? So better to just let them change. Apart from that, I want you to look at the angle. Don't worry, Ma'am Kathleen, I understand because you're using phone. Sir Ali, because you're also using phone. But during our online class, I noticed that Jan and Monique our cameras are really looking good. Okay. From this photo, I want to emphasize that, can you see the nose of the girl? That's one way for you to check. The nose of the person shouldn't be seen, and I mean the holes, okay? So yes, the holes, because the nose is here, okay? So the nostrils, okay, shouldn't be seen, and the ceiling, okay? That's one way for you to check. Oh, it's like I don't have a good angle. Oh, thank you, Ma'am Corina. Ma'am Corina is fixing her camera. Oh, see? See, this one will really help. Okay, next one is, what is wrong with number 3? May I ask? Okay, Ma'am Caroline. Okay, what is wrong with picture number 3?
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes pa, I can hear you po.
Uh,
Yes pa, yes. What's wrong with picture number 3?
someone is at the back of
Sorry. Yes, yes. Yes, thank you po. Someone is at the back and it's like he's eating ice cream. Is that ice cream or lollipop? I'm not sure. Okay, but did you notice Ma'am Catalia's background and also for me? Yes, because we know that maybe something is behind us. That's why we are using virtual background, okay? Virtual background is available in Zoom, so you may do that as well if you know that you have visitors, okay, behind you. Okay, so you can do that as well. Another thing is, I will be teaching you how to annotate. Does anyone here know how to annotate? Do you know how to annotate po? Okay, no. I'm not just sure if this one is, uh, Teacher Akemi, can you help me? Is this okay if you are using phone?
Oh, I haven't tried. Maybe those who are using phone can try.
Okay, okay.
I'm
So
not
this is
sure.
what we will do. How do you annotate? Okay, let me stop sharing first. I'll share my board. Okay, so this is my board. Okay, when you annotate, I want you to click the one, maybe Teacher Akemi can help me because she's on the other side. Okay, so can you see the word annotate po? What tab should they click, teacher?
Okay, so from our view, because we have the same
Yes.
view, click the view options, and then you will see there zoom ratio, request remote control, annotate, like that. So click annotate. And you can actually see there,
I can
something
see.
will pop out.
Yes, Ma'am Mary Jan is trying to write. Oh, Ma'am
There.
Justine
You can
knows
choose from
it.
the icons there.
Okay, so this is what we will do. Anyway, the text part will be teaching that soon. But for now, I want you to write the beginning letter of your name. Okay, you may choose any color that you like. So for example, I have this here. Okay, just write the beginning letter. Okay, I can see Ma'am Anna, Ma'am Sarah, okay, Sir Jeff, Ma'am Caroline, Ma'am Kathleen, Ma'am Kitrizel, Ma'am Justine, Ma'am Mary Jen, I saw a while ago. Okay, there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's wait for Sir Ali.
I think it's not available sa cellphone.
It's not so it's not
Ang
applicable.
meron lang sa cellphone is more, and then you have the meeting settings, but under the meeting settings, it doesn't say okay annotations.
Okay. So it's not applicable if it's phone.
Excuse me po, Teacher Janet.
Yes po. Yes po,
Yeah,
ma'am.
I'm using my cell phone right now. They just have to look for the parang pen looking icon on the left side. So they just have to click on it and then the settings will appear. They just need to choose pen.
Okay. Thank you. Then,
Wow, Ma'am Anna, I can see you're getting the hang of it. See, she was able to write there hello. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Anna. Okay, so
Thank you,
let's
ma'am,
just
for
wait
that.
for Sir Ali.
Yeah, here. I'm done, Ma'am Janet.
There.
There, I can
Thank
see
you.
Ma'am Glo. Okay, Ma'am Glo is writing. Okay. Oh, see, it's enjoying, right? Okay, don't worry. We will also be teaching your child. The reason we ask or we taught this to you so that in case your child forgot how to do it, you will be there to guide. Okay. How will I draw? How will I write? Teacher said I should write on the. Anyway, usually we just let them write or draw lines, right, Teacher Akemi? Underline and then like that. Okay, because it's really hard to write. Okay, Sir Ali, are you okay po?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, okay. So, I know you still want it, but I have to end it. Okay, I have to end sharing that board. Okay, let's proceed so we can finish already. Okay, so this school year, we will have three LMS. Actually, we'll be using the other two for supplement. What is this? The first one, I know you are familiar with the Google Classroom. Okay, what is Google Classroom? This is actually a learning management system which is under Google, where we will be able to send reports, or submit homework, so on and so forth. So this school year, I was able to invite you already. Sorry, I have to retain preschool so that you don't need to to connect again. So I just changed the name. So I saw that the others were already part of the Google Classroom, but please check my invite in your email, and then all you have to do is to click join, and then you will be able to see everything there already. But for this school year, we want to make our lives easier. So if it's possible that we will only be using Google Classroom, but you might be also asking me, but teacher, how? I know this already, but I don't know how to submit. I don't know how to pass, so on and so forth. So let me give you some tips. Here. Okay, so the first one is, of course, you have to log in to Google Classroom. There is also an application on the phone, so you can check it through your phone or through the laptop or through the desktop. It's fine. Okay, so first you have to log in, and then you have to click on my or either me or teacher Akemi's post. Okay, and then you have to click on that, and then what are you going to do? Of course, you have to download it. I would like to suggest Acrobat, Adobe Acrobat Reader DC. Okay, the one with DC is the one that you can, where your child can edit online. But the disadvantage here is that your child won't be able to practice writing. So that's the flaw there. Okay, but for you, it's easier. But on the child's part, your child won't be able to practice writing. So it's better to download and print. Okay, and then how to upload the PDF file using Add or Create. Can you see the Add or Create here? Okay, so this one. So you just have to click on it and then choose File. Okay, so after choosing File, okay, what are you going to do next? Okay, here, this one will pop out. All you have to do is to click upload, and then upload the file there, and then click the word here. Okay, there. So click it, and then you will see that it's already there. Next one is that it's already there, but what will I do next? You have to click hand in. So when you click hand in your work, a pop-up menu will show. Of course, you have to click hand in, and once you click it, you will see here the word unsubmit. Okay, here. So if you see the word unsubmit, it means your file is good to go. It means it's already there. Okay, and then if you are done with that one, okay, you will see it here again on the dashboard, where if you will go back to Google Classroom, you will see handed in. Okay, so it means it's successful. Okay, once you see that, it means it's successful. You might be wondering, teacher, that was so fast. Can you do it again? Don't worry po, I'll give you a file, okay, on how to upload your child's work, especially modules, through Google Classroom. Okay, I will be giving this also after our orientation. Okay, now, no questions. I'm do- I'm going so fast again. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, what is this other LMS? This is Little Newton. Okay, and then we also have Science A to Z, but Teacher Akemi will be explaining more about Little Newton now. Okay, go, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Janet. So the second LMS we will be using is the Little Newton. So again, this is just to, to supplement the math modules or the math discussions. So we might be using this during our synchronous or online, or we might be giving this as an extra worksheet, which they can do at home. So may I just confirm if you have, yes, received the username and password I sent you yesterday? Okay. So I will be asking you, so I will do, yes, we will do it together. So teacher, yes, you can see here the website. So there, I will be asking you to go to this website, or you can just, yes, search this in Google and then it will come out. So that is littlenewtonlms.com. So after this slide, I will also show my screen to you so that you can see. So you will see this part here once you enter that website. Okay, so just give me a signal if you're not yet there. Wait, teacher, I cannot delete the annotate. Sorry. Where is that? Okay, thank you, teacher.
Sure. Will I stop sharing already, teacher?
Yes, teacher. Okay, is everyone there already? Okay, so let me show mine also. So you can, yes, use any, wait. So you can use any browser you have there. You can, those who are using phone, you can also access this using your phone. Okay, let me share. Okay, so here, so you can type here that one, www.littlenewtonlms.com. Okay, and there. And then I want you to enter the username of I gave you yesterday, including the password. So for me, I will be using my student account. Then it will bring you here. Okay. So there, can you see the four boxes there? Like you have challenge yourself, classroom, lesson, online worksheet, and then super challenge. And then you will see this one also, the leaderboard. We'll talk about this later. But here's the important thing here, where you will go. So I want you to click the classroom lesson. So once you enter the Little Newton, click the classroom lesson there. So here. So for example, I'm a student and my teacher is Teacher Akemi. And Teacher Akemi assigned to me this one, gave this lesson to me. Once I click this, so I want you to click it also. Wait, no, sorry. Yeah, you're not, there's no lesson there yet, so you will not see anything. Sorry. But here, if I assign to you a lesson, so you will just click, you can see here, and then you will see this one. So the different skills or practices that your child can do. So you can see here, there are 7 skills, and then the descriptions are here. So what is the lesson all about, or what is the practice all about? You can see it here. And then if you will click learn, there is like a one page lesson or example. So you can see here, are there enough pencils for every piece of paper? Yes or no? And then you will see the answer, it's here, or the explanation. So make pairs. So one piece of paper and blah, blah, blah. So you can see that explanation there. And then you can close that after. And then you may start the practice. Or your child may start practicing. Just click the practice. And then there are questions there. So just one at a time. And then after you answer the first question, so for example, are there enough carrots for every rabbit? Yes or no? So you will see there the answer. You just need to type your child's answer there, or the child can do it. If the child can do it, then she just needs to type the answer. So for example, his answer or her answer is yes. And then submit my answer. Okay, then there you go. Once the answer is submitted, so this one will pop out. For example, the answer is wrong. There will be like try again. So there is another question there. You can click on that, and then there's an explanation here also. Okay, so the solution or explanation here. And then you can click the next question and then answer until you finish that skill 1. Actually, the skills, there are a lot of questions. For example, this skill 1, I'm sorry, I will not answer everything, but for the ones that I tried, the skill 1 has 20 questions. So it's actually a lot. You might be asking why there are a lot of questions there. It's for them to practice. And then actually the question of, let's go back to, wait. Let's go back to, okay. So maybe when your child finished answering the skill 1 or the questions in skill 1, you might ask if they can skip the other skills and go to the maybe from 1 you will skip 2 and 3 and go to 4. That is actually possible, but yes, we encourage that your child will do the 2 and 3 first before going to 4, so that he or she can gradually, know everything, or will get familiarize himself or herself about the topics here. So that's what we encourage, but it's okay, right, Teacher Janet, that they can skip a skill there. Okay, so yes, it's fine if they will skip a skill there. Okay, so that's for the classroom lesson. And then let's go back here. If you will go to online worksheet, this is like a homework. Okay, so if you will click on that, yours will still be empty, but this is what you will see. So this is like the homework that teacher, for example, I'm a student, a Teacher Akemi wants me to do, because maybe I need to practice more. I did not understand the lesson. So she gave me like a homework that I can answer. So if you will start answering, if you will press this one will, Okay, pop out. So the title is more or less. And there is a deadline here. So you need to submit this one. So I need to submit this by August 10th. Okay, there are 4 questions. If you will press start, okay, you will see the first question there. So it's the same with the classroom lesson. So which group has fewer? Okay, so you would just need to type the answer there again, and then which group has fewer? B. Okay, so for example, my answer is B. By the way, the add working explanation is optional. You can put their explanation, but you can just type your answer there, then check answer. Okay, so it says there, congrats, your answer is correct. There. Okay, so just like that, and then you will go to the next question. So you just need to press next here. You will go to question 2. So which group has more? For example, A. So it's the same. Then next, I'll just let's just try to finish the homework so that you can see what will happen after you answered all the questions there. Okay, so that's the last question. And then you just click finish. Okay, so it says there, confirm submission. So are you sure you want to submit? If you think, please make sure you do not leave any questions unanswered. So make sure you answered every question there. So yes. There. So your score will also pop out, and then you will see there, you can submit this to your teacher already. So just press that, and then your teacher will be notified that you submitted the homework. So for the we will go back here. The other 2, the challenge yourself and then the super challenge, are just additional practice that you can do if your child is done, for example, with the classroom lesson, with the skills there. So you can open that one. Then here, here you can see the other grade levels. Can you see it? If you will go to the challenge yourself. Actually, you will have the same view like me. You will see this one. If you will go to the challenge yourself. Okay. Here, I want you to just click Kinder 2. Kinder 1 is preschool, and then Kinder 2 is the kindergarten. So this is what you're going to click. And then the other skills are here. You can choose there. But make sure that you're at Kinder 2. Okay? Please do not click the other levels. It's for them. Okay? And you can choose there. So for example, the first one, it's the same. It looks like the one in the classroom lesson also. And again, let's go back to the dashboard again. And then the super challenge is like the same with the challenge yourself here. But make sure your level is Kinder 2 also. So there. And then the same thing will appear. Then you can choose here. For example, this one. And then same, you will see the same thing, but the content is different, okay? The questions are different, I mean, but it may look the same with the classroom lesson, but the questions are different. And there, that's for the, okay, that's for the four icons you can see there. Here, below it, you can actually see current lessons, mastered lessons, and then school leaderboard. For the school leaderboard, correct me if I'm wrong, Teacher Janet, it's like this one. all the grade levels will appear here. Yes, okay. So you will also see your maybe your child's accomplishment here. So how many lessons did he or she mastered? And then for the mastered lessons, these are the picture. Is it part of the PowerPoint? I don't know. Yes, right. The badges. Okay, so your child will earn badges as he or she accomplishes every skill there. So this is just an example. Teacher, can we wait? Yes, I will stop sharing first.
Teacher, okay. If I may add, teacher, actually, in Little Newton, as like what teacher Akemi has mentioned, yes, it is a supplement for math, but at the same time, it is also challenging yourself. Okay, sorry, teacher, but the challenge yourself and the super challenge. Yes, teacher Akemi told you that you click first the level where your child is, but in case that your child is done, okay, teacher, I'm already done with kinder 2. What will I do next? You go to grade 1. Oh, what if your child is ready for grade 1? Your child may do that. Okay? In Little Newton, Teacher Akemi will explain to you, it is tallying your child's scores in with regard to challenge yourself, not the classroom lesson. I'll repeat, the Little Newton will tally your child's scores in line with the challenge yourself, not the classroom lesson. Okay, so the classroom lesson is purely for practice. As you can see, it says learn and then practice, right? But for challenge yourself, that's the one that Little Newton will tally. Okay, so to help you understand that one, okay, so Teacher Akemi will explain these 4 badges.
Okay, so you will see here, in case that your child already knows the topic, so let your child accomplish all the skills and he or she will earn different badges here. So for the master badge, the score should be 90% and until 100%. So that this one is the highest, I think. And then next is the pass badge. It means your child still did well. So he or she passed the skill. So 80% to 89%. And then the needs improvement badge, you can see here the one with an arrow and bars. So that's 79% and below. And then if your child did not accomplish any skill there, the incomplete badge will appear. Okay, so there is no score there. Okay. I think, and then did I forget something? Do you have any questions, dear parents? I hope you were able to follow, but in case you tried that one and then you have questions, you can just ask us and we'll try to, yes, answer your questions.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Akemi. And then don't worry po, same with Google Classroom. We'll also be sending you guideline po, okay? Guidelines in using Little Newton as well. Okay, so, okay, let's proceed then. Okay, what is this questions? Yes, do you have any questions so far with regard to the schedule, with regard to the assessment, so on and so forth? This is our forum already, so if you have queries, feel free to ask them po. Yes, Ma'am Anne.
Teacher, sorry, can I ask?
Sure po.
Yung Little Newton, may deadline po ba yun? Or like, dapat every week may na-accomplish?
Go, teacher.
Okay. Thank you, Ma'am Anne. Actually, for the one I saw there, the online worksheet only has the deadline. Am I correct, teacher? And then the classroom lesson and then challenge yourself. There are no deadlines, so they can accomplish that one anytime and then submit it anytime. Okay. Anyway, we will know if they have submitted that one, the skills, or I mean the practices there.
Okay.
Welcome po.
Thank you. And yes, Ma'am Kathleen.
Teacher Janet, with regard to arts, we kind of used the Amber Lab activity book over the summer. So, how do we go about it? Because we're going to, you mentioned that we're going to use the same book.
Yes,
but we used it over the summer. So, what should I use then?
Ano pa, since we will not be using the entire book for the whole school year, we'll just be choosing some of the activities. Just inform me po, teacher, that's the page that Monique and Jade did for the summer. So do you have any spare? I can help you po with that one, don't worry. So usually what we did po, if I'm not mistaken, I did this with Ma'am Kit Rizel since they were in Manila that time. I scanned it and then I just sent it to her. So that page, I just scanned it and then sent it to her. But usually, what we do for arts, what we will be doing for arts with Teacher Akemi, it's more on experiments. Am I right, teacher? Okay, like experiments, it's more on not using the book. Oh, Katali is so excited. Okay, so not really using the book. We'll only be using the book for module. Okay, so unlike for preschool, we really utilized it some days and then maybe next week, not this book or something like that. But for kinder, we will be using mostly like hands-on activities, not the arts and crafts from the book. That's it po. So don't worry, ma'am. Okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Sure po. You're welcome po. Any other questions so far? Yes, Sir Ali.
Teacher, question lang dun the submission of their worksheets. In preschool, we just send it through Messenger. So now, strictly we have to do it in the classroom.
Yes po.
Yeah, my problem in the Google Classroom is the number, the bytes that the file. I mean, if you scan it.
Okay.
Documents.
Yes, but I think you are after the number of pages. Yes, yes, there might be a time that Google Classroom will not allow it. If that's the case po, actually, we are asking your help, dear parents, not to scan everything. In Kinder, I want you to scan only the worksheet part, okay? Since that's the only part that we will be checking, so please scan only the worksheet part, okay? Oh, it's like I forgot something about worksheet, teacher Akemi. This school year, since we have noticed that some parents are really busy and then tend not to pass on time, we will be applying the merit system. What is that, teacher? So we will be applying -1 per day per module. Okay, so what does that mean? So for example, the deadline is Monday, and then you were not able to, or your child wasn't able to finish everything, and then it means po, we will be giving -1 demerit to the total score. Okay, that's per day. So still Tuesday, your child wasn't able to submit, then we have to give minus again until your child submits. Okay, so sorry, this is not to burden you, dear parents, but this is also our way to gauge how far your child is learning. Okay, there is this time that, it's like this child still doesn't know our lesson, but in the class, it's like she knows. So it's like we are still left out. Okay, so that's our problem there. So that's why we have thought of the merit system when it comes to modules only. Don't worry, it's only for modules. Okay, so any questions so far when it comes to modules? Okay, so for Sir Ali, in case you really cannot send it through Google Classroom, the last resort there is still Messenger. Okay, so again, if it's math and science, it's under Teacher Academy. And then LLC, that is somehow English, in line with social studies, that is with me. Okay po, so don't worry about it, sir. Yes, Ma'am Justine, you're raising your hand po.
Yeah, teacher, last year, what we did kasi was, we just took pictures of the modules and that's what we uploaded on Google Classroom. So, is that permitted? Kasi medyo tedious rin mag-scan.
Yes.
Okay.
But also, we also want to encourage the use of cam scanner because there are times that when parents take picture, we really cannot see the other answers because they use pencil and then it's a bit light. So cam scan, I'm not plugging cam scanner, okay, but I found it really helpful. So don't worry po, Ma'am Justine, it's okay to use po.
Okay, thank you.
Sure po. Anything else? Okay, yes, Ma'am Anne.
Teacher, sorry. Yung extra worksheets to be given, is it also the same na optional if they finish it or they should finish it?
It's
Optional ulit.
Yes po. And no need to pass. No need to pass them to me or to Teacher Academy since they are only for practice. Teacher, it's like Riley still did not understand the lesson about this one. Oh, okay, there's extra worksheets, so I can use that, something like that. So don't worry po, no need to pass. We only need the modules, your child's answers when it comes to the modules.
Okay, thank you.
Sure po. Any more questions? Ma'am Corina, are you still okay po? Any questions so far? Okay po, good. Okay, so yes, Sir TJ, parang ang lalim na iniisip niyo, sir. Okay lang, sir. Okay lang po. Okay, Ma'am Sarah, I think is good. Ma'am Anna, are you okay po? Okay lang po tayo?
Okay na okay. Just preparing for.
Okay po, ma'am. So like what I've said a while ago, the Google Classroom is our main LMS. But in case po na magkaka-problem po kayo when it comes to passing, yes, I understand. Messenger is our last resort. The thing there po, kasi hindi natin mamomonitor. There are times that, teacher, was I able to send you already? Oh, wait po. It's like it's hard to go back when it comes to Messenger kasi nagpa-flood din po yung messages. That's why we really encourage the use of Google Classroom. Don't worry po, we'll be sending you, like what I've said, guidelines so that you'll be guided. Okay? So don't worry about it. And then for, no more questions? Okay. If you don't have questions so far, can you show me a heart? Okay, can you show me a heart? Okay, can you click on the icon that is a heart? So it means you're good, no more questions, and we are all set. It's like you're saying to me, I heart you, teacher. Yes, I heart you also, dear parents. Thank you for this another school year bearing with my voice. And of course, another new teacher, Teacher Akemi. So, I think everyone is okay. I want you to look at my last, okay, announcements. Okay, so for our announcements, okay, on August 4, that will be our kinder orientation at 10 a.m. Okay, I will repeat. August 4, it will be our kinder orientation at 10 a.m. The link will be sent later as well. And then, you might be wondering, what will happen on August 5 and 6, teacher? There's your clue there. What is a study nook? Okay, so this school year, yes, I understand that, but teacher, I cannot prepare a study nook for my child because the router is far from the study table. Yes, I understand that one. But this school year, I want you to help me, dear parents, let's train your child to be more responsible. Okay, this is my study area. On my study area, you can see there my notebooks, my pencils, my crayons, even modules. Okay, actually, in the list of requirements, you saw there a box, like what you did last time, the my box. Okay, this one, when your kid was still in preschool. So everything will be placed here, especially the modules or a file case. Okay, in this way everything will be organized. Okay, so if I say, Kai Eliad, I want you to bring out your module in LLC. I don't know where. Oh, wait, I place it in my file case. See, it's very accessible, okay? So, this is what you will do. Since this is a homework, I want you to take a picture before and after. Sorry, sigurista. Okay, I'm so ok, okay? So I want to see if you really did it, okay? But teacher, my child already has a study note. Then very good. No homework for your child. Okay? And any questions so far for the homework? Is it too demanding? I'm sorry, but this is one way also to exercise responsibility to our children. Okay? So, apart from that, we also have the availability of the arts and crafts book for Ma'am Ang, Ma'am Eduria, okay, even Ma'am Carulio and Ma'am Feliciano, okay? So you can get your book, that the arts and craft only, okay, on August, from 5 to 6 only, okay? Please do not get it beyond or before those days, because I think the office is too busy. They might not be able to accommodate you. Anyway, they only have one book. The others will be the extra worksheets. That's why we have provided that one. And then the modules, okay? So with that said, any questions so far? You might be asking, teacher, where will we send our pictures of before and after for the study nook? You can send me a direct message. Okay, send me a direct message. Of course, I don't want you to post it in our GC. You might say, I'm shy because my place is not that tidy, and then the other parents might see it. I understand that one. I just want to see the before and after, how the study nook will look like. Okay, and of course, if you have queries, here are your co-teachers. We are actually your co-teachers since you are the first teacher at home. Okay, so that's me and Teacher Akemi with our contact numbers. And you may also give us a message through our messenger. Okay, so is that okay po? Huh? Did we beat the time? Oh, see, it's 10:59. Yes, actually, our orientation is from 9 to 11 o'clock. It's already 11 o'clock. Okay? Thank you so much, parents. Thank you for bearing with me and Teacher Akemi for the entire 2 hours. Maybe you really need to pee already. You may go. But if you have other queries, feel free to ask us. We still have 1 minute. No more questions? Since you don't have any question, let's take a picture. Those who are cameras are turned off. Okay, can we ask you po to turn it on just for this time? Let's have photo shoot. Okay, this is our first meeting together, and hopefully, of course, it will really not be the last. Okay, let's wait for the others to turn on. Oh, Ma'am Anna is in a car. Okay, thank you po for turning on. Okay, and my rule here, sorry, I want you to turn or to unmute. I want you to unmute so that when we see in the picture, there are no red mic there. Really OC. Okay, anyway, so let's see. Please unmute. Okay, it's okay if we can hear other sound as long as we can see you. Okay, ready? I think Ma'am Judy is in the workplace. It's fine. I think it's also fine with Ma'am Ann. Okay, and then when I say smile, I want you to smile. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, smile. It's like you're not smiling. Okay, let's do another bigger smile. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay, wacky. Okay, let's have a wacky shot. Okay, you can bring. Oh, see, I can see Kai Elian. If your daughter or son is there with you, you may. Yes, so there I can see. Catalia, Kiandra, not there anymore. Monique, maybe there. Riley, Savannah.
What are you doing with the bucket?
Okay.
What she's doing with the bucket into the head? Like
That's what she likes. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, wacky. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you, dear parents, and have a great day ahead. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good day po.
Thank you po.
Bye.
Thank you po.
Sean, can you say bye? Hi.
Bye, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, anyway, teacher, I'll just send you a message later. Goodbye.